Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. I would love to hear your opinion of the thing that I spoke about. So this video is to respond to Renee Marcus. Renee Marcus made a video to share her opinion about how she thought that the movement of diasporans in Africa, to Africa in general, but in Gambia in particular, is affecting the continent. First of all, I don't believe that the majority of the people that have moved back to Africa are doing negative things. I believe that the majority are doing great things and are contributing to building with the local. I see a lot of positive things happening in those countries that the diasporans, the non-continental diasporans, are moving back to. I do not know why you choose to highlight the negative and paint it as if it was the majority. That is not the case. That's just inaccurate assessment of the situation. If you only want to see the negative, that's what you're gonna see. If you want to see the positive, you're gonna see that's what you're gonna see. If the positive outweighs the negative, let's focus on the positive, because the diasporans are bringing a lot in Africa. They are bringing themselves, which is their knowledge, their exposure. They are bringing their own ideas that we can benefit from. It's always good to learn how to do things in a different manner. They are bringing experience, their experiences. They are bringing all that. We only want to focus on the material things. There's more that African needs than just material things. We need to get our brain right, because Africans are lack self-awareness. African people don't even understand their real issue. They're unable to find solution for their real issue. So intermingling with these non-continental African diasporans help people see that you can make it in Africa. You don't have to move to a first world country to do so. It is helping the local also seeing things from a different angle. Before, everybody would just think that you have to sell all your belongings, do everything you can to get out of the country to make it. Now, the people that we used to run to, are coming back to us. The bad apples of those people, which are the minority, according to me, are just doing the same thing that the Europeans been doing there, because the system is just set up to abuse the local. Nothing is set up to protect the local. No real laws and regulations. Even the continental Africans themselves do those things. They take advantage of their own people daily, like the corrupt politicians, the thieves of African countries. They live lavish life. The law is only for the poor. The law is not for the people that have money. So to me, non-continental African diasporans are not our problem. Our problem is institutional, is structural. We have to tackle the base. If not, we're not going to resolve anything. The non-continental African diaspora can leave Africa today, we will have the same issue. It's been going on for centuries. We're just refusing to address those issues. It seems to me that the African Americans are an easy target in Africa. We have been like calling them out so much, as if their freedom of speech their freedom of expressing themselves has to end because they're in Africa. You are upset that someone had a house invasion and decided to bring it on YouTube as if they don't have the right to speak up when something like that happened to them. I don't think that was okay. I don't think that's okay. I think they're free to talk about it in any platform that they choose to. They are free to write a book about it, write make a documentary about it. I don't know, talk on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, what they want to, on TV. If they want to make a movie about it, that's their choice. You cannot silence someone from speaking up. Her talking about what happened to her create awareness, and it tells other people to be careful. That doesn't mean that your country is bad. That's not tarnishing the image of your country as you want to make people believe. Robbery happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. Nobody is safe from being robbed just because they are in a particular location or country. That's something that just happened. We don't have to be that hypersensitive, as if we hiding something. There are burglaries everywhere, worse than what the American lady experienced. And some other people were mad because they said that she was faking it. Until you can prove it, you cannot claim that it was a setup, that she was trying to make people believe that this thing happened. What would be the purpose of that? What would be the interest on her setting something like that up and pretending on YouTube that that happened? For what? You guys cannot silence people like that just because they're in your country. They still have a freedom of speech. What is really tarnishing our image is our inability to solve our problems uh, efficiently. We are unable to provide good health care to our people. We are unable to develop a reliable and safe transportation system to keep our peoples safe. We are unable to offer our people a decent education. We rely on other people way too much. Yes, like I said, it's been going on for centuries. That's like the system, that's the culture there. The culture is to abuse others with money because everybody's money hungry. Everything is about money. People have lost the sense of pride, the sense of integrity. Uh, People are just ready to do anything to survive because the living condition is so harsh for some people that they are ready to do anything to survive, to accept any type of deals or any situation just for money. That's the system. The system has failed us. The system is not protecting their people. The system doesn't even care about their people. So really, it's not a non-continental African diasporans problem. It's our problem for real. We have a system that doesn't foster the advancement of our people. We don't want to build them up. We don't want to educate them. We don't want to help them to become competitive. We live in a world that only the strongest prevail. Our people are kept to be weak, hungry. That's what tarnish our image. Until we are able to compete with the world that we're going to be respected, we will never be respected if we remain as vulnerable as we are right now. When they come back home, they take on the attributes of the colonizer. Yes, they think they're better than the locals. They think that if you haven't traveled abroad, you cannot measure to them. They want to be held to a different standard. They want to be treated with more respect. They are arrogant, they belittle others. So that's what they do. And they sell to others that dream that you have to leave the continent to that you have to leave the continent to acquire the same respect that they deserve. So that's the culture there. So people really look up to foreigners and people that comes from those foreign countries. Yeah, that's the reality. When dealing with people in Africa, you have to know what you're getting yourself into. There's a big trickery game over there. People gonna promise you things that they cannot deliver, and the moment that you give them a little bit of money, they're gone. You will not see them anymore, or they will deliver something that is that is not close to the quality of what they promise you initially. So you have to be careful. It's not only diasporans that are doing the thing that Renee is talking about. It's the whole. I mean, everybody. It's an abusive system. You abuse who you can. That's how it goes. The strongest people abuse the weakest. So, thank you.